Hello and welcome to Quirky Cat Crafts. This is Sherry. Okay, real quick, you guys. I've been working on the just the general welcome mosaic in the gnome theme. Remember I did the buttons on the blue glitter, and then we got the gnome with the wheelbarrow, and then the house, and the sign says gnome is where the heart is. And then I have a watering can and a bag of seeds and like a hat and gloves and pots and some gardening tools down here. So kind of going with a gardening theme. Okay. I added in these little strips of, this was a background stamp, and I stamped it out on white pearl clay with black ink, and then I colored it in with mica powders, and then cut it into small pieces and baked it. And so I have some pieces of that in here. I feel like I need another one, maybe a little square right there instead of the pink. Oh no, I have a strip right here. Durr. Okay. Maybe there instead. I don't know. So that's the first thing. Then I added in some of this green where I just did like a leaf pattern and then rubbed green mica powder on it. And I have that cut down and put in a few places here. And that is my primary texture, my texture option. Okay, but what I want to talk about is a few things. The first is I added in some stickers on mirror tiles, and I had this sticker set. There's probably a heck of a glare on that. Sorry about that if there is. And so I used a butterfly and a little flower and a flower on a stem and then like a ladybug. So I have 4 mirror tiles on here. Okay. And since there's a lot of pink and purple going on there, and I used pink on the white stamped images when I colored them in, I went and added pink leafing instead of the mint green because I already have the green with the texture. So it would have been too much green. So we'll set that aside and use that on a different project. And the texture on the pink is hearts. But I'm debating if it's too bright, because I also have like a lavender light purple leafing. And so I was but I don't have any made up. And so I was thinking about doing something with that to tie in the bird and the birdhouse more. But I really like this pop of pink. So then I got to thinking, I've got this clay color called Gentle Plum, and it's Sculpey 3. And it is a almost perfect match to these buttons. And I thought I've got this little like flower stamp, and I could stamp it on there in, I don't know, I was debating between gold or white ink. Maybe black, but I'm not really feeling black. So gold or white, and cutting that down. And the reason for that is, while I like the pop of yellow, I feel like my eye's getting stuck on those yellow tiles. So the pop of yellow is good, but the tiles are too big. Okay? And this is one that I had made when I was doing a bunch of yellow filler tiles one day. And there's a video of that on my channel. So, and this was just a stencil. And I just did gold mica powders on this is a yellow souffle clay. So, but like I said, I feel like it's too much yellow. But I don't know that I want to eliminate it completely. So then I went into my yellow box and I found these, which is a texture, and again rubbed with the gold mica powders. And it's okay, but I already have the texture with the green, and so I don't want to do another texture if I can avoid it. And then I pulled out a bunch of these on yellow clay that I just stamped like the inchy stamps on. And I thought, well, you know, like I could just add that in, right? But I don't really have a reason. I'm just not feeling them. Just not feeling them with this project. So then I was like, okay, that's a no-go. Then I went into my stash again, and I found this, which is on the butter yellow clay, and it's stamped with gold, and it's kind of like a sunburst. And I kind of like that, but because these are on white clay, and this is on a kind of an off-white clay, it was going to bug me. I have no other better explanation except for it was going to bug me. So I eliminated that thought. Then I went in and I found, am I overwhelming you guys? Sorry if I am. I've got these, this was a rainbow kind of stencil that I did on white glitter clay with the mica powders. And then I also have some of these that I made a long time ago. But again, these are more texture and less stencil. And I'm looking for a stenciled item because I already have texture with the green. So, and then these were just, I just kind of rubbed all different colors on them. And I mean, and it would kind of work. But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it with with the rainbow, I think. But I do not want white next to white. And you can see that every yellow tile is up against a white. So then what I was thinking was that I could do, you know, like 2/3 of it, the rainbow, right? But then cut the yellow down into a small strip. So it would be the rainbow piece and then a little piece of the yellow and then back to the white. Same thing up here. Just a little piece there, leave a little yellow there. Up here it would be like this with a little strip of yellow, and then here would be like this with just a little strip of yellow. So right now where I'm at is torn between the rainbow and doing the purple with the stamp. And my boys are griping, and I apologize for that. So, I don't know, you guys. Because this does have purple in it, so it would pull in the purple. You know, like if I cut just this little piece. As an example. So, I guess in talking it out, I'm kind of leaning towards the rainbow. Because it pulls in. I kind of went so multicolored on this, especially with these little fillers, that I feel like this would work, or the light purple, and then just leave a little strip of the yellow in these 4 spots, but not like have it be this big. So, you know, like half the size or something. So that's what I'm thinking. Not doing anything on it right now. I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at and what my thought process is. So, and I do also still have the option, if I go with the rainbow, of possibly pulling out the pink leafing and doing the light purple leafing instead. So, I don't know. I'm undecided. I just know that when I'm looking at this, my eye keeps going to these yellow tiles. And those are supposed to be background filler. The eye is supposed to go to, you know, the stamped tiles and the buttons. Those are the focal. So this is drawing away from the focal, I believe. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about and toying with. So feel free to leave me a comment and put in y'all's 2 cents. I always appreciate it. Even if I don't use a suggestion, it's always appreciated when my viewers take the time to offer their input. So let me know what you guys think. You know, rainbow or the purple with the stamp. Remembering that I will still leave a little bit of yellow in here. So let me know between the rainbow and the purple clay. And then let me know between the pink leafing or if I should change it over to the light purple leafing. Okay? That's it for now, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.